Today we are at Red Point Disc Golf Course, which is at Red Point Barbecue, which is right next, kind of same property, right next to us, which is located in the Red River Gorge of Kentucky. So we've never been here, as you can see. The course is beautiful. We could use a little mowing. The grass is kind of high, but other than that, you can't ask for a nicer view, especially at 8:30 in the morning. We're out here before anyone else and before it gets hot. So tee pads are all mats. It says on the U-disc. There are no signs for this basket. I just ranged it. If you look out there, I don't know if you can see the basket to the right is the hole 1. The basket to the left is hole 9. So you're going to be pointing across the pond a few times. This first shot's going to be 259 feet. So just got out of the car, just got out of bed. I'm going to throw the rock, but I'm probably going to have to throw 2 off the top. I don't even know if I can get it there yet. Oh, giant hyzer. That's bad. I ain't even got to look. Let's just throw a buzz. And hopefully flat. That's better. That's coming back. Looks like we're rolling down the hill, if you can see it, towards the pond. That's all right. We got to putt uphill. Let's go. It's uphill. See, probably 40 feet. All right, dear, tap that in for me. We're just gonna take a par and get on to hole 2. Hole 2, par 3, 237 feet. It read on the rangefinder. I'm gonna throw an origin over there, try to flip it through these pine trees. Whoa. Looks like there's some kind of ditch line running, so I gotta make sure I make it. I don't know if it's got water in it or not. Oh, that's a pretty good shot. Take that for first thing in the morning. Hole 3, par 3. The whole course is par 3, I believe. It says 164 feet. I just went down and checked, and it rained really hard last night, so we actually have a pretty strong moving creek down there. So I definitely got to make it past the creek, or I'm losing a disc. So we're just gonna try to throw the invader on the other side. Hopefully it'll stay safe. All right, we're safe. See if we can get a birdie. This awkward stance. Oh my gosh. That should have went in. Hole 4, par 3, says it's 245 feet. I walked down there and looked. It looks a little further than that, but it is a massive sweeping left turn. We have the raging river over here with the falls halfway down the fairway. It stormed pretty bad last night here. I don't think this is normally moving like this. So I'm just going to try to throw it up there to the corner because I do not want my disc going in the water. If you do, you're never getting it back. I'm going to throw a Sky God 4 because it turns pretty good to the left, and because I have another one at home if it goes in the water. So just try to throw it halfway. That actually looks really good. I went up there and looked, and we got drop off to the right behind it. I need to stay to the left if I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna try throwing jump putting a pixel and hope I can keep it in without losing it. I think that'll be pretty good for a par. I'll be glad to take a par on this hole because you could have lost some disc. Hole 5, par 395 feet. It's right up there behind the trees. I'm going to take this Presnell and try to forehand it, which is not one of my better shots, but I got to try it every now and then. Wow. Right. Looking up the hill was quite deceiving. I wasn't parked near as close as I thought I was, so I still have probably, I'm probably right outside the circle. All right, looks like we're taking a par. Hole 6, par 3, 274 feet. The basket's tucked away on the right a little bit. I'm going to throw my Valkyrie on a little bit of Anheuser over this hill, and hopefully we can get somewhere close. Are those locusts?
Yes.
Can you hear them?
Yes. Or cicadas.
Cicadas, same thing in Indiana. All right, hopefully we can get this close. It's going to fade back out. Yeah, we got a long putt for birdie. Definitely didn't have enough ante or distance. This is probably 60, 70. Another par. Hole 7, par 3, 200 feet. Got to cross the creek and then go straight up the hill. I'm going to throw a flippy mid-range up the hill and just get as far as I can. I do not expect to make it up the hill. Not with my arm speed. Well, looks like I'm on top in the grass. So probably got 60, 70 feet to go, so I'm not jump putting up this hill. I'm just going to try throwing it. Right over it. Let's get a par. Another par. Hole 8, par 3, 307 feet. The basket's to the right of that tree straight in front of me. I'm going to try to throw the Page Pierce Passion. Try to keep it a little bit right of the tree, but right now I got a probably 20, 25 mile an hour headwind. So hopefully we can just get it up there safely. Uh-oh, that's going left. Hit something. We'll have to go see. All right, I am way off the fairway in a rough spot. Oh yes, I hit the, all right, I hit the gap I was aiming for, so at least got a putt. I can't believe I still have a chance to save par after that. Take it. Hole 9, par 3, 268 feet. It's up there by the tree. I'm gonna be lucky to be able to throw one that far uphill, but we're gonna try. Get it. Oh, it was a lot shorter than I thought. All right, I had a good line, just way shorter than I thought it was. Now I'm stuck behind this tree. So now we're probably just gonna play for par, but let's see if we can get this in. Oh. Let's end the front 9 with a par. All right, hole 10. I think it's a par 4. We don't really have any signs. UDIS says 432, I believe. Obviously, it's a water shot. So I'm gonna throw the insanity and try to get halfway up that hill, hopefully. Oh, yeah, just keep on. Keep on. Maybe I shouldn't play the back 9. All right, we're going to go ahead and leave that in the video just for fun. Felt really good on my back. These mats are slick, and I don't know if you can see this. There's a hell of a downward angle right here. So I'm throwing a provisional because I don't think my camera girl kept her eye on the disc. We're going to throw the Valkyrie. And if I fall down this time, we're going home. Matter of fact, I'm going to throw from back here, I think. That scared me a little bit. That is wet. I'm going to throw my favorite T-bird. We're going to keep it lower. That's a cross. That's fine. All right, so I got lucky and found my disc after the fall, so I'm going to try to get it back out in the open. That works for me. Fell down on the tee pad, threw it in the woods, threw it out here. Now we're going for shot 3 up the hill. Man, if I get this close, I could actually save par. It's pretty optimistic, though. Very optimistic now. All right, I got a jump putt, but it's going to be a long one. All right, I'm going to try floating a little pixel shot up there. That'll be a bogey. Yeah, this is a putt you don't want to miss. It's going back down to the pond. Bogey. All right, hole 11, par 4, 292. It's a big left turn. Looks like you're going down and then back up. I can't really see. Can't see a basket. I'm going to throw a Sky God. Just try to get it around the corner and stay safe. That's right in the middle of the corner. I'll take it. All right, we're going to throw the Sky God again so we can actually go around this stuff instead of trying to go between it, because I'm not very good at that. That looks right by the basket. Kind of short birdie. All right. We'll take hole 12, par 5, 575. We're just going to try to make it across. I'm going to throw the Page Pierce passion. That's all the way across beautifully. All right. Sky God to the rescue. Not high enough. Would have been to the rescue. This is interesting to say the least. Pixel. There it is.
Best invention ever.
Hole 13, par 3, 320. We're going to try throwing the uplink. We need it to turn to the right. It's down to the right and then across the creek. So we'll just see what this new disc does. We're down there across from it. I'm just going to throw this origin. I know I don't need it, but it's probably too much disc, but oh well. Sit. Sit. All right, we'll take it. All right, we're even going to putt with the origin. The origin is a disc that does a little bit of everything if you get it a little flippy like this one. Hole 14, par 3, 259 feet. It's through that gap and up to the left on the side of the hill. I'm going to throw a felon. Just try to get it up there and give me a putt. I got a very low ceiling too. Get through. All right, we got a putt. Definitely too far to putt. Do a little forehand flick. Probably 90 feet maybe. That'll work. For par. Hole 15, par 4. 638 feet. Oh gosh. I didn't hear it hit nothing. It's definitely out of bounds. I'm sure this is OB, but we got other things to do today, so we're playing it from the lie. The basket's down over the hill, back by the wood line, so I'm just going to throw a rock back there. Oh, it's going the right direction. Come back. That looks like it's by the basket. Standing in the creek. This is hole 16, we believe. There are no signs, so we're guessing. And there's no reception, so your disc isn't much use down here. We don't even know how far it is. Just gonna throw it and keep walking because I know it's on the other side of that hill, I believe. Let's go. It's still short, but it shows a basket down there somewhere. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, that was going straight at the basket. Now it's rolling down the hill. Not the ideal spot for your feet. Probably 35 feet for par. Whoa. Trying to get all my balance on that little rock. All right. My second bogey of the day, I believe. Hole 17, par 3, 192 feet. It's a massive left turn. If I had to tilt, I would probably use it. Instead, I'm going to use Andrew Presnell Swarm. I'm going to do a standstill. That might be good. All right, we went a little bit deep. I'll take it. All right, guys, I believe this is hole 18. We don't have any signs. I ranged it and I got a bunch of different readings because the grass is so tall I can barely see the basket. But I think it's around 225. I'll put down here in the corner, whatever it is, on U-disc. I'm gonna try to throw the buzz over there and get out of here so we can go find a waterfall. Oh, that looks parked. All right, went about 25 too long. All right. As far as review goes for the course, let me show you first. This is the barbecue place, RedPoint Barbecue, which the course is, the parking lot for the course is right down here below it. You can play it, you can eat barbecue. Their name's the one on this, so it's obviously it's their course. If I were on vacation and I wanted a quick round, I'd play the front nine. Front nine were fun. It's all par 3. You could get a quick round and it's very scenic, beautiful round. Holes 1 are over the water, right? Can't even remember now. Holes 4 is along waterfall. Hole 10's back over the water. Actually, it says 9.
Hole 1 was that.
Okay. Anyway, the front 9 has quite a few water shots. The back 9, you're playing a lot of ravines, a lot up and down, a lot of longer holes. It was still fun, but it's the grass is a lot higher out here. Definitely needs mowed, but it was a fun course. There's benches on most holes. There's logs laying around in a good formation to where if you're playing on side of a hill, it doesn't let your disc roll all the way back down the hill, which is kind of nice. I was thankful for that a few times. What else you got there?
It's a hike.
Yeah, it is a hike. The front 9's not too bad. You can play it in less than an hour. But if you play the whole thing, you're going to be walking. My watch just went off and said I've walked 6,500 feet, and this is the only thing I've done today. So I should tell you something. I'd give the front 9 a solid 4. I mean, the front 9 was fun. The back 9's fun too, but with the walk, the tall grass and everything, I'd probably give it maybe a 3.75, just because it's not as fun, but it's still good. But if you get a beautiful 70-degree day like this, I'd play it all. So, and I think that's about all I have. So anyway, if you like this content, subscribe and keep following along. Thanks for watching.